Hello people, this is Amner Hunter from Amner Hunter Studios. Welcome to another video tutorial. I have been getting a lot of requests about this topic, and we are going to check this out on EZdrummer 2, which is one of my favorite drum softwares lately. So I have been having these questions about how to export or how to get all of the drum tracks from EZdrummer and export them or put them on your DAW instead of having them only here on the interface of EZdrummer and on the mixer. How could we route these tracks to Cubase in this case, or to any other DAW in order to be able to process them, to maybe EQ and compressed more the individual tracks of the drum kit. So I have here the session. This is the kit that is by default on EZdrummer 2. I have here on the timeline of EZdrummer like some beats and a full song that I found here on the browser, and I'm going to play it for you quickly. Okay, so all of these tracks are going through this mixer, the one that is within EZdrummer 2. And what happens if I want to add more process to these signals, right? We are not allowed, we are a little bit limited here in EZdrummer 2. Yes, you have some controls here, but if you change to another kit, for example, this one, the metal expansion, you only have one control on the overheads. And for example, you here in the mixer, you have the individual tracks, right, for each part of the drum, and you have also a track for a compressed drum sound and a reverb. And as you can see, you have a number 1 here, which is this one. Everything is going through to this channel here on EZdrummer. So if I click on play, all of the tracks are being routed to this channel. So what I'm going to do is to put different channels here on the mixer of EZdrummer 2, like this, like output 2, output 3, output 4, output 5, output 6, output 7, and output 8, right? So if I play the beat, the groove, you're going to see how you're not going to listen all of the other tracks because they are not still routed to a particular track here on Cubase, right? You are only listening to the kick drum because that's the only track I have here on EZdrummer. And if I go to devices here, and then you go to VST instruments, you click here, there's a little arrow here pointing to the right. If you click there, you can select different outputs for those channels of the individual drum tracks. So for example, this one, and it's adding here more tracks on EZdrummer. So the signal is being routed to these tracks already. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Remember that you have 8 channels on the mixer of EasyDrummer 2, so we want 8 channels on the mixer of Cubase, right? So if I go back to EasyDrummer 2 and I click play, right, you have the signal routed to Cubase on individual drum tracks. And you can see here on my mixer of Cubase, okay, you even can rename these tracks also. So this is kick, for example. This is snare, right? And so on and so forth. So I have the mixer here, and I can insert plugins to each track. Now I can have more control over the sound that I want to get out of the EasyDrummer kit. What happens if I want to export the individual tracks already processed? Well, the only thing that I have to do is to, here I have the beats and the groups. I only need to drag this to Cubase and to this track. Okay. And if I click play here, okay, so I drag the beats to Cubase to my session, and if I click here on file and then export audio mixdown, I'm sorry, I need to put these markers here, for example, from here to here. And if I click on export and audio mixdown, I can select now the individual channels. And if I click on export, it will export the individual sounds. And since it's already consolidated from here, from the start to here, all of the tracks are going to be the same length, are going to be the same amount of time. So if you import it then on a session, they are going to be perfectly aligned. Okay, so this is the way I do it, folks. So I hope it might help you in your future sessions or recordings or mixing of songs. Thank you very much for following me here. I appreciate your support, and leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe, to follow me on my Facebook and on other social network. I have a lot of information and tutorials prepared for you that I'm sure you're going to get the best out of them. So thank you very much. Don't forget to watch my other video tutorials about audio mixing. I am mixing a heavy metal track in real time with you. So there you go, folks. Thank you very much. Have a great day and see you next time. All right? Bye.